Hey, Crypto Growth fam, how's it going? This is your host Shazib signing in. We're back with another video, guys. In this video, we will be discussing Velo Labs, Velo going to the promised land. It's going to be an interesting one, guys, so make sure to watch till the end. And folks, for those of you who are new to the channel, we primarily discuss utility coins and potential gems. So if you're interested in any of that stuff, then subscribe to the channel and hit the notification icon for regular videos. Anyways, now let's get down to business. Let's go and see what's happening with Velo in real time. Let me first show you the price of Velo today, folks. Look at this. Velo has been down 41.47% in the last month or so. Many might say that how will it go to the promised land if it is down so much? So we'll get to that soon. The entire market at the moment, folks, is really choppy, really weird, to be honest. Look at this. BTC also down 7.52% in the last 7 days, Ethereum down 14.81%, XRP down 11.32%, Solana down 13.54%. So overall, the market has been really choppy, folks. Look at this, Cardano is around 25.95% as well, folks. Anyways, if we look at some news in the overall crypto landscape, we can see that overall fundamentals haven't been stronger ever, folks. Fundamentally, this industry is in a really great track to increase in market cap and in longevity, but overall the market is down due to various different macroeconomic reasons, geopolitical factors, as well as American policies recently due to the aggressive tariff news. But I'm going to be showing you a post soon that overall we're heading towards the right direction, be it the policies, be it this industry soon. And this administration is actually working in favor of this industry according to Crypto Matrix and others. We're going to be looking at that soon. Anyways, look at this. Cointelegraph Insight. The US has long relied on gold and oil as reserve assets. So look at the price of both of them now, folks. You can go and check the trend of both of them, the long-term history, the historical data, and you'll see that they have been constantly rising and increasing. And now Trump recently announced that executive order, which focused on adding a Bitcoin reserve, the strategic reserve. It is huge for the industry, folks. Look at this, comparing storage and security of gold, oil, and Bitcoin. I mean, we can see that storage requirements: gold stored in secure facilities, Bitcoin stored in cold war storage wallets with multi-signature security. By the way, guys, I've got a sour throat, so bear with me while we're at it. Anyways, talking about BTC, there are other altcoins as well that, aside from being a store of value, folks, they are providing use case, real world utility, real world use case, practical implication, which can be used in the real world by the institutions, by the enterprises, by various organizations. And folks, Velo is one of them. Look at this, a must read. Have you truly thought about what is happening right now, or are you just listen to your local Schiller pseudo KOL? It is over, sell everything, save yourselves, blah blah. Let me break it down to you. The bull run hasn't even started. Take a look at the weekly, monthly charts, just a reset, all at multi-year support, marking the start of a huge rally every time. But obviously, it is really difficult to see charts at this point, folks, because a lot of people are in a loss. They have given back their gains to the market. A lot of people who had bought are really few of them are in profit at the moment. Only those that caught the initial move. For instance, Velo. If you look at Velo over here, folks, if you look at the monthly chart, if someone had bought over there, this is bad news for them. But if you look at the yearly chart over here, Velo is still up 104.29% in the yearly, folks. Look at this, from 0.006 all the way to 3.5 cents, and Now it is falling, testing multi-year supports, obviously multiple support levels. If you look at the all-time chart, though, it is still undervalued since if you look at its all-time highs. But if you look at the lows over here, you can see that if someone had bought over here and around the times that we started covering this project, you might be in the green. But we're not saying that it might not even come back to these levels, because market is really, really behaving strangely lately. It can surprise a lot of people, folks. So look at this. This time is no different. According to Crypto Matrix, Trump is actually a genius, forcing the Fed to cut rates so he can fire the printer up and deliver us to the promised land. SEC will drop the case against XRP really soon, in my opinion. Bitcoin's strategic reserve has been approved. Nothing more bullish ever happened to the magic internet money. And you're capitulating. So Velo, on the other hand, is positioning itself to become one of the best runners this year. Let's hope so, because the way it is trying to consolidate its stronghold in Southeast Asia. You know what I did there. Stronghold, yeah, another project that we cover. With all the major announcements ready to be shouted out, given the green light, Velo will hit $1 in my opinion. Binance is accumulating like crazy, so many fundamental catalysts incoming, and a full-blown alt season will take us to where 90% think is impossible, folks. To the promised land, that is. Look at this. If you look at some comparison over here, the current Velo price in comparison to Toncoin over here. Price of Velo, when its market cap reaches the current market cap of Toncoin, we get 76.93x. These are life-changing gains for a lot of people, folks. If you invest a certain amount of money that you can afford to lose, and it is a decent bag, I think generations can benefit from it if it is the right bag, by the way. But obviously, for some, even 76x is nothing in this industry. We've been spoiled by a lot of memes and everything. Look at this. Kevin Hassett, the economic news we've been seeing is really wonderful. It's way above expectations of economists. 10,000 manufacturing jobs, 9,000 auto jobs, the lowest core inflation in 4 years. You can see that President Trump's policies are working. So for a lot, these are hard times. They think that these policies are not good for the overall economy. But according to a few like Crypto Matrix, these are the best times ever for crypto, because these are the best buying opportunities, and selling here would not be advisable for a lot of people. But obviously not financial advice. Anyone should do whatever they want with their money, that's for sure. Okay, so let's see some technicals over here as well. It's all about perspective. Velo has the opportunity to create a third point of contact on support between $0.009 and $0.006 in late March, early April. 3 resistance points, 3 support points. Awesome. Following would be a push up to 11 cents in late Q2, Q3. 11 cents, folks, almost a 10x from these levels. That would be really awesome, to be honest. We're looking for those levels, but for the moment, let's hope that this support level, this trend line, these support levels and this trend line remains intact. That is what all of us want. But this is the demand zone, according to Chart Nerd over here, always giving us really great info about Velo. Okay, what else do we have? Do we have anything interesting? From Gate.io, Luke, the deeper dive, says from Gate.io, what is Velo? This article is super good. My favorite part says, in terms of the Velo treasury, it can also enact policies that expand the ecosystem, such as an adapted version of quantitative easing used by central banks. In Velo's quantitative easing, the government can mint additional USDV using Velo as collateral at a predetermined ratio, ensuring a healthy reserve. A healthy reserve obviously is important for any project that is that is trying to build a huge ecosystem, folks. Because if we look at Velo, folks, it is focusing on real world asset tokenization. It is focusing on payments. It is focusing on DeFi. You name it. Awesome. Look at this. Velo is the backbone of a large ecosystem already. Okay. Look at this. Okay, let me just zoom this. You can check this out yourselves. This is a bit long. You can check this out. Yeah.
We
View the deeper
involved in
dive.
the current project with the
Okay. Just a moment here. This seems interesting. Role of Velo Treasury, managing growth and stability. So what does Velo Treasury do, folks? Look at this. The Velo Treasury manages the V stablecoin supply, including the minting of V stablecoins and the administration of Velo as collateral insurance. It can also enact policies that expand the ecosystem, such as an adapted version of quantitative easing used by central banks. In Velo's quantitative easing, the government can mint additional USDV using Velo as collateral at a predetermined ratio, ensuring a healthy reserve. So this is what we're talking about. Velo value needs to be at a predetermined ratio to the minted USDV. Awesome. Folks, while we're at it, let's see what's happening with the official handle of Velo as well. Do we have something interesting for us? What's the latest news updates? March 11th, look at this about DeFi. DeFi's growth has been hindered by high costs, low transactions. Ethereum, we're looking at you. Yeah, high costs, slow transactions, and fragmented networks. Velo tackles these major obstacles with number one, look at this, Warp Bridge, a fully decentralized cross-chain bridge that ensures fast and secure token transfers. Folks, being cross-chain is really important in this day and age because we're not dealing with merely one isolated blockchain. We are dealing with various networks, legacy networks, and a lot of different stuff, folks. That's for sure. Dual chain architecture combining Stellar's efficiency and Nova's smart contract capabilities for a seamless DeFi experience. As you know, Stellar, we always cover Stellar. It is one of the most phenomenal projects out there, as you know. And Velo has its own chain as well, the Nova chain as well, Nova smart contract capabilities. Both of them combined give a seamless DeFi experience. No gas fees, transactions are executed without high network fees, making DeFi more inclusive for emerging markets. High network fees in this day and age, folks, this is a really huge red flag for the businesses, for the institutions, and even for the retail. Nobody wants to pay those high fees for sure, folks. This is a game changer in this industry. The low fees, folks, that Stellar has introduced and projects like these. The next era of DeFi is a multi-chain. A recent report from Messari shows that cross-chain transactions now account for 40% of DeFi volume, reinforcing the need for seamless interoperability. Folks, this is awesome. What do you guys think about Velo? Can it take crypto to that promised land? And what do you guys think about the recent developments as well in the overall crypto landscape? Do you like it or not? I would really like your opinions. Do hit the comment box below and let the community know. Anyways, guys, this was it for the video. If you liked it, make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification icon if you're interested in utility coins and potential gems. And you can also support the channel by becoming a Patreon, so do check that out. Like I always say in the end, until next time, stay blessed and stay tuned. Thank you very much, everyone.